trace the spring to its source. What a fluke! Good roads, man. I forgot about that spot. So we'll come all the way out here to Lark's Harbor. And I did find Jim's house. Well, his old house, I should say, because it's vacant and moved out now. Because the convenience store next door, they told me, oh, that's his house right there. Where it was, his house. And so I just walked over, I just had a look. Yep, there's his old garage. He used to get it out in the winter, and that's about it, really. So yeah, when Jim starts his little adventures, he stops at this water fountain, and then he's all the way out. He's like a good 35 kilometers till he hits the main road, and then he starts filming. So I got to film at least the road that goes in and out of his place. Maybe he just didn't want people knowing too much where he lived, but it's pretty spectacular, Jim. I don't think people would have minded. There's got to be, once in a blue moon, maybe a guy like me that makes a trip out here and wants to make a special trip to check out the guy they've been watching on YouTube. Call me a fan or whatever. And I'm on 14B, day 14, Route B. Before I can get to my hotel for tonight in Port Basque is 300 kilometers from here. Now some of you guys are like, I'd do that in an hour. But not me, okay? That's a long way. Heck, it's a long way just to get out back to the main road again. So I don't think I should do too much stopping, too much droning. Just stop for butt breaks. But you could have a look at these spectacular mountains that I drank from. Like I said, I don't get it. It's a big, huge mountain, and it goes, 1,000 feet or more straight up to a peak, and yet there's water coming off the top of it. Now, how does the water get up there? How does the constant source of water get all the way up there so that it can pour down the side of the mountain? It's amazing. Some things in nature, I tell you. It must be underground springs that actually push the water upward until it comes out. That's all I could figure. So maybe there's somewhere up there where the water's actually shooting up. It'd be interesting if you could get to the top of that mountain and trace the spring to its source. It's Jim's Mountain. In the name of old Jim. There's that stream. See, it's coming all the way down the mountain. It literally comes, it looks like it comes out of the heart of the mountain and comes all the way down. So that's why the water just tastes so minerally. It literally comes out of the mountain. And it's a nice option. So now we're taking Jim's Road off the side of Jim's Mountain. Nice little stream there. That comes right down the mountain too. It's another mountain stream. Again, where the water comes from. That's quite a bit of water in that one. And it just literally shoots out of the mountain. It's amazing. Alright, made it all the way back to the highway. So now it's like a long run down to Port Basque. I might stop if there's a Tim Horton or something like that. Hopefully there's no big lineup. I just want like a tea or a coffee. I don't really want their food. Seen a lot of people jogging today. There you go. You want to buy yourself an RV, you come on down to Newfoundland. Newfoundland RV. Marble RV in Newfoundland, Canada. You don't have to ship one over on the boat. We already shipped them over for you. And a gazillion ATVs as well. You want an ATV and a boat. Get a boat too. You need a boat. Anyway, I could probably get away with a little over 80. Why not? But I'm not going to do like 120 like they do, because I'll be the one that gets the damn ticket. They'll see those Ontario plates and they'll go, get them. So when you're traveling long distance by bike like this, you learn not to bother with weather reports, because they're rarely accurate, because you're always moving anyway. All the systems are isolated. So really what you learn to do is just read the skies. You know, I'm looking over here and going, man, there's a big rain system over to the west there. I can literally see from here, I can see the rain falling down over there. And it's probably about 5 kilometers away or so, maybe longer. And the direction I'm headed is like clear skies for now, getting darker. It doesn't look like there'll be any rain for at least for a bit. And then we'll just have to keep going by then, and hopefully, like I say, if it looks like I'm going to hit rain and there's no place to pull over, I'm going to try and, this time just because I screw it, I'll pull over on the side of the road, just put the coat on, and forget the pants and all that. Just get the coat on. I might have wet jeans, but that's a quick way of doing it. I got 174 kilometers to go to Port Basque. The rain's been dripping here and there, but not bad enough to pull over and get my rain gear on. And I'm just sitting here, just kind of a little bit melancholy now, because I've pretty much ridden all over the rock. I've gone all the way around it. Maybe not every spot it has to offer, that's for sure, but I circumvented it. And knowing that this here is my last ride across Newfoundland, this last 175 kilometers heading south to Port Basque, and then that's as much of riding on Newfoundland as I'm going to get, because even if I come back, it'll probably be with the family in the truck. Real good ride. I wouldn't mind a pullover spot right now though. Still got 160 clicks to go, but I'm actually impressed with myself, because I've gone 150 clicks, or 140 clicks pretty much. It was 296 when I started, and I haven't stopped yet. My butt's getting pretty sore, and if it goes any further the leg will cramp up, and then that's when the pain starts. So we're keeping an eye out for any sort of a rest area or anything like that. I don't know if there is. So I'm here and I'm detouring. I just finally just found an exit on the highway, and I'm detouring for a minimum of 5 kilometers off of the highway, just to find a place that I can stop, like besides being like on the side of the road. I mean, just some sort of spot to stop. But you know, it's still early enough in the day, the weather's pretty good, so I can afford a little time, lots of gas. But even here, I don't know what the heck, if there is anything. Cool bridge anyway. Look at that, it goes right out to the great ocean. I'd have to get my Google Maps out to find out where that goes across that water. I'm not going all the way. This is Stephenville Crossing. This was the 5 clicks. Look at those rough sand tracks. Oh yeah, you want some hardcore stuff. Alright, looks like a little bit of town up ahead, or hamlet or something. I know Stephenville would be a lot more major, but it's too far. I need a butt rest. I'm not even that hungry or thirsty. I just need a butt rest. A little cafe would be nice. Let's just check up here. You never know. It's funny how you take a butt break to rest your butt, and then you sit on your butt. Ugh. Not seeing much as far as cafes or anything. This is Stephenville Crossing. It's got a fire department and all that, but nothing for tourists. It's the only kind of a park I could find. Oh, there's a bench in there. You have to walk a bit to get to it. No motorized vehicles. Ooh, soft gravel even. Isn't that lovely? Should be fine. Well, after my little stop at the park, looks like I can work my way back and head south again. Looks like we dodged another little rainstorm. Look at that river. I don't know if you can see it. There's a dark blotchy cloud over there, and then it's clear blue sky over here. And you just never know what you're gonna get. But I just keep on rolling anyway.